My name is Jollz. I'm a Radiant player. If you're enjoying this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe, considering 80% of you guys are still not subscribed. I do these coaching sessions live, so you're more than welcome to swing by the stream and ask questions. If you're interested in coaching yourself, click the link in the description, click the book a lesson button, and select your plan and time. Lastly, if you want a chance to win free coaching, be sure to comment down below your Discord name and why you think you deserve it. I'll be picking out a person randomly. Other than that, enjoy the video. Merch update. We're currently working on the site. I have to take pictures for the merch, and then yeah, and then we're gonna start opening up pre-orders for the merch. I'm not gonna leak them just yet, but stay tuned. Very soon, we're gonna be dropping that. We saw the leak. All right, if you saw it, no, you didn't. All right, so currently gold 1, decent amount of games played. Okay, headshot percentage 22 is pretty good. Damage per round is a bit low. Okay, yeah, that's the big thing right now that I'm noticing. Yeah, so it's either that we're losing a lot of gunfights, or maybe we're taking some very unfavorable ones. That's usually the case of low damage per round. I mean, our headshot percentage is good, so that's good. And we are winning more than we're losing, so also really good.
Someone might flank his pistol around, like to rush.
Yeah, just start walking, start flanking, start just, yeah. It looks like your team's not going in. They're doing a classic.
Spike down A.
Wow, who would have guessed that committing to the site would have not worked? I don't know. Wouldn't have been me though. Okay. Oh. Oh, nice try. I probably would have just like even been more patient, you know what I mean? As he was jumping around before shooting, but it's all good. I mean, you got yours, I suppose. You my silver teammates? Yeah, actually. If they're not saying anything like anything beneficial with comms, literally mute them. I promise you, you're better off without hearing them. Oh, Heaven. Yeah. So we saw firsthand how executing a site without smokes. We have to just branch out. Very nice kill. Very nice kill. Grab that gun. Yep. Okay, activated the dash. Good smokes.
Gonna play it for long.
Whoa, this is risky. Holy shit, this is so risky. Okay, it worked though. We wait on top. Nice job. All right, so what won us this round was the kill on the Viper, right? We got the Viper, we were able to take space from there. So again, that's what we need to be doing, right? Just spreading out, looking for these free kills, and then rotating to that site after they've rotated off. Very good round. The only thing there was a little bit risky when you planted for long, because your smoke wouldn't lasted enough to cover you while you planted. And if they were Heaven, they probably would have killed you. But it worked out. Okay, whatever, it looks like it worked. Probably going garage though to res. Again, right? We were able to get in a C site for free. This is how we want to be playing when we don't have smokes. Very ratty like this. Yeah. We're getting the space for the team, and then they were able to push in a site because of that. Yep. Tell your teammate to run A.
Go A.
Yeah, and then try and kill one here. Yep, and then dip. Yep. And then go A. Yep.
Last player standing.
Uh-oh.
One enemy remaining.
Oh! Oh, how did that... Okay.
Last round.
All right, we take those. What I really liked about that play, right? We got that lurk timing, we got that free kill on the Viper, and then we dip back, right? We get our number, we even out the numbers. It was a 2v3, but because we got that kill on the Viper, it brings it down to a 2v2. So that's the kind of power that you get with lurking. You saw when the Viper had her knife out, right? She wasn't expecting that kind of play. And you've already created enough space where your teammate can just kind of like knife out, rotate to A. I actually wasn't expecting there to be a person on A. We're making so much noise, man. Let's try.
I pushed that just because like I didn't think I had enough time.
No, yeah. So there you definitely tap, but The biggest thing that I'm noticing, you're making a lot of audio cues, right? Like you tap the bomb, but then you take a step off, and then they know that you're not on it, so they don't have to peek. You know what I mean? So you just want to tap and then just walk off and then hold for them. They're forced to peek you. If not, you win the round. Like technically, you would win the round if you stuck it. So the biggest pressure you can do is to keep tapping the bomb, right? Force them to peek into you. Might pop flash this. Oh, maybe not.
There. Spike down.
Nice job. Mid. Yeah. You have your knives again too, if you want them. I would pull out my knives, man. Oh.
Attackers win.
So one thing that I do notice that you do a lot is you make a lot of noise. Like when you're by yourself, we do a lot of like, you know, we're doing this, you know, and it's like every time you make a sound, that is like an audio cue where if the enemy just hears that, your entire position is ruined, right? They know exactly where you are. So we need to be avoiding situations where we're making any sound unless we are seen or, you know, we're going fast. And if we're not going fast, then you walk. That's just like a rule of thumb, right? And also if you're by yourself. If you're by yourself, 99% of the time, you are just walking. Because you don't want to give up where you are. Let's say, you know, the round just started. We are cutting noise. We're just going to walk up. We're going to maybe we hold this, you know, find out what do we hear? What do we hear from them? And then, you know, I don't see anything. Maybe you start walking up. Maybe we just start working short while our team is making noise. You know, clearing angles, etc., etc. So making less noise basically is like the biggest thing. I think we were doing a lot of steps and letting them know where we are a lot of the time, and when we should be like, you know, especially when we're going by ourselves, like when our team was running up B, right, we want to be going garage, but we don't want to just like run the entire way. They're just going to be holding for us, right, because they hear us. So, you know, we just have to go, you know, a little bit sneakier. The idea is to catch them when they're not looking at us. Like that one round where it was a 2v3 and we walked up in a garage because I was like, oh, you have a timing, walk up, remember? And you like walked up this way. You got into the window, you killed this Viper. She wasn't even ready for it, right? She had her knife out, remember? And then you know, you activated your dash, you dashed backwards after getting this kill, and you know, went back towards A. Also, when we are playing post-plant stuff, or we're on defensive side and they have the bomb down, so when we were in this situation, right, we decided to push into the Viper. If Viper wanted to play this better, she could have. So what could she have done? Well, if I hear you running up to me, I'm running away. I don't have to fight you. I'm running away because I know you're not on the bomb. You can't win the round. So I'm literally running. If you tap and run, well, they hear that. And then they know that you're not defusing. Tapping the bomb, walking off, they don't know if we're on it. They don't know if we're holding. They have to peek because they're like, oh shit, what if he's defusing? And then they're gonna peek like this to check the bomb. And if you're holding like a wider angle, which this is how you should be doing it. Like if they have this angle to hold or to peek, because this is where the bomb is, they are going to be peeking the angle of the bomb to see if you're defusing. So what you do is you hold like a wider angle than the bomb. If you know that he's window and you tap the bomb and you go this way, this isn't gonna accomplish anything. We're not going to be able to do anything with this, right? Because the bomb is here, and all she's going to be doing is, you know, checking the bomb, see that you're not on it, and then not peek anymore. We have to make sure that we're planting the bomb and going the wide angle where they have to check. Okay, so this is something that you can do. And this is something that I didn't notice you do enough of. When we are entering into site and we are taking it in, make sure that we're smoking and then dashing in, right? Like this puts a lot of pressure on them. And you could even do something like this where, you know, you smoke on top here. Hold on, let me not scuff this up, but you smoke like on top here and then you get in here, right? And you just sit in the smoke while your teammates are pushing in. It puts a lot of pressure on the enemy team, basically. So like, let's say that you want to dash into sight. I would do this, right? I would dash and I would look on my right. And here, like, even if we don't physically see them on our monitor, it will ping up. It'll show a ping on the map if we do see them. And what you could do, if you want to get better at this, you can throw smoke, dash left and then right? So we're doing a bit of like, you know, we do a little bit of, you know, left and right, and we won't see anything. But we look at the minimap after the dash and we see like, did we see anyone on the minimap? And if the answer is no, then you know that's clear. Like dashing here and, you know, going into sight is very big. And after we get in, we can wait for our team. Like we can throw something like this, check left, and just sit here. And if our team is still not out, we throw a second smoke to just chill. And we chill, and then after that, we come out. The reason for this is like you staying alive in sight puts a lot of pressure on the enemy team. So what do I mean by that? Imagine we have a guy here, and he's like, yo, they're coming C, they're coming C. And all he sees is a jet dash into the smoke here. I'm scared. I'm like, oh shit, this jet's gonna peek me. This jet's gonna peek me. And now I can't hold this. I can't just ignore you. You know, I can't just like ignore you and hold for the team because you're just gonna come out and trade the second your teammate starts shooting. So I'm like a little bit paranoid. And that adds pressure. And now that I'm looking at jet, you know, your teammates get to come out to site for free because of this. So it's very like, it puts a lot of pressure on the team when you do dash in an entry like this. So that's something to take into account if you do plan on, you know, executing into site.
Alright, cheers, boss.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, good luck with your ranked games if you're playing anymore. Or if you're going to bed, right? It's, I guess, it's 4, so, but yeah.
Nah, I'm Joel's inspired. One more.
one more. All right. Hey, best of luck, though. You got it.
Yeah, have a good stream, man.
Hey, thank you. Have a good one. Yeah, take it easy. All right. W. Good stuff.